आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Priya is planning to send her favorite dry rub recipe to a friend who lives in France. Before sending the recipe, Priya wants to convert the American customary units in the instructions into metric units so that her friend will easily be able to understand the measurements. If the recipe calls for a ratio of 4 ounces of paprika to every 7 ounces of chili powder, and if Priya's friend is planning to make a large batch of dry rub with 91 total ounces of chili powder, approximately how many total grams of paprika and chili powder will the recipe require? It has also been stated that 1 ounce is equal to 28.3 grams. The options are option 1 4047 grams, option 2 4521 grams, option 3 4925 grams, or option 4 5149 grams. Okay, so as per the question, the recipe of dry rub requires paprika and chili powder. Okay, so let us represent the total amount of paprika by say P, small p, okay, and the amount of chili powder by C. Okay, P stands for the amount of paprika and C stands for the amount of chili powder. Now as per the question, the recipe of the dry rub calls for a ratio of 4 ounces of paprika to every 7 ounces of chili powder. That is, the ratio of P and C should be equal to 4:7. Okay, so we can write that P is to C, which is the ratio of amount of paprika to the amount of chili powder, should be equal to, as per the question, 4:7. Okay, now writing this in the fraction form, this can be written as P by C equal to 4/7. Okay, now it has also been mentioned in the question that Priya's friend wants to make a large batch of dry rub with approximately 91 total ounces of chili powder. Okay, so the amount of chili powder she is using is 91 ounces. So we can write that the value of C is 91 ounces. So we have C equal to 91 ounces. Okay, now to find the value of P, that is the amount of paprika she will be using, all we have to do is we have to substitute C equal to 91 in this equation, and doing the same we can write that P by 91 is equal to 4/7, and finally transferring this 91 to the right hand side of the equation, we can write the value of P equal to 4/7 into 91. So 7 in the denominator and 91 in the numerator cancel out, leaving 13 in the numerator, and finally we have the value of P as the product of 4 and 13, which is 52. Okay, and since we had substituted the value of C in ounces, the value of P, which is equal to 52, will have the unit ounces. Hence we can conclude that she used 91 ounces of chili powder and 52 ounces of paprika. So we can write that the value of P equal to 52 in ounces. Okay, now the question asks us how many total grams of paprika and chili powder will the recipe require. Now the recipe will require 91 ounces of chili powder and 52 ounces of paprika. So the total amount of chili powder and paprika combined that the recipe will be requiring will be given by the sum of 91 and 52 in ounces. Okay, so the required answer will be the sum of 91 and 52, but the unit will be ounces. Okay, so this will be equal to the sum of 91 and 52, which is 143 in the unit ounces. Hence, we can conclude that the total amount of paprika and chili powder that the recipe will require is equal to 143 ounces. However, in the question we can observe that the total amount has been asked in grams. We are required to find the total grams of paprika and chili powder, not ounces. So what we have to do is we have to convert this 153 ounces into grams. As we can observe, the relationship between ounce and gram has been given, and 1 ounce has been stated equal to 28.3 grams. So in order to convert this 143 ounces to grams, all we have to do is we have to multiply this 143 with 28.3. Okay, so 143 ounces can be written as 143 into 28.3 grams. Okay, and this product 143 into 28.3 when calculated using a calculator comes out to be approximately 4047. Okay, and the unit is grams, as we have converted from ounces to grams. So finally we can conclude that the total grams of paprika and chili powder that the recipe will require is equal to 4047. And going through the options, we can see that obviously option number 1 is the correct option.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।